5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me. Level up, 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 level up.
Me gusta que me traten como dama, aunque a veces se me olvide cuando estamos en la cama. A mí me gusta que me digan poesía al oído por la noche cuando hacemos groserías. Me gusta un caballero que se interese.
Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this look that I'm gonna do for you guys today. If you want to see how I did this look using the Volcano Goddess Becca palette, then continue watching. Hey, what's up lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I finally got all my orders in from Ulta, and I'm super disappointed because the Anastasia stick foundation was not my color. I got it in almond and it is super dark for me. I did swatch this on my wrist, and I'm just gonna put it in one of my giveaways that I'm gonna do, since I didn't like swatch it with a finger or anything. But I mean, it's brand new. I hate for it to go to waste, so I am gonna be putting this in one of my giveaways because it didn't work. I also tried it as a contour, but I didn't like how it turned out. But I did get in the Volcano Goddess. This is by Becca. I absolutely love this palette. The colors are amazing. Y'all, the payoff on this is so good. There is so, the pigment on them, like you use very little shade, and there actually is very little fallout in here. I really am digging this. I'm going to be doing today's look with this palette. Also got in my Urban Decay eyeliners. I'll do some swatches and insert those for y'all guys. Okay, since I was going to use the Anastasia stick foundation in this, obviously I can't because the color is too dark. I am going to be using my Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus foundation. I'm in the color Desert Beige. I will be using this today. I've already done my eyebrows off camera, but I am going to go ahead and... my lighting looks off. Hold on guys. Okay, I've already done my eyebrows off camera. I did use the Anastasia brow pomade in the color Chocolate. And I'm going to go ahead and do both eyes on camera today. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer to prep my eyelids with. I'm just going to put a little bit on my eyes. I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend all this out. So I'm super bummed that my foundation wasn't my color. That's why I do not like ordering foundation online, just because I think it's going to work and then I'm just like, shit, it's not my color. This was only 25 bucks online from Ulta, but still, like, it sucks. I want to try the Fenty Beauty foundation and concealers. I don't know if the concealers are out yet, but I do want to try those. So that's probably going to be my next review, is the Fenty products. Okay, now I'm going to go into this Becca palette, and I'm gonna Alright, I'm going to go in this, I want to pick up Granite. I'm going to pick that up on a Morphe M531 brush. I'm just going to blend that in my crease. So I moved everything into my living room. Gives me a little bit more open space so I can kind of separate my softbox lightings a little bit further. I felt like in my last video and where I had my setup before, the softbox lightings were too close, so I didn't really feel, I felt like it was just super bright. I also got a viewfinder, but I got the wrong cord, so I gotta take that back today. and get the right, I know what cord I need now and they actually have it, so I'm gonna take that back and get the right cord so I can be able to stay in focus. Okay, I'm just gonna take that granite shade on this other eye and just kind of build it up. Okay, now that I have that color built up where I want it, I'm gonna take a Morphe M434 brush and I'm gonna go ahead and get into, there's only 3 mattes in here, the rest are shimmers, but I'm gonna just use one palette. I don't like dipping in a bunch of different palettes when I try to do a look, so I'm gonna get into the color Haze and I'm gonna work that right underneath the granite. Now I'm going to take this Morphe G17 and I'm going to pick up a Gate Ash. It's just a lighter, oh, I guess I can show y'all. I'm going to pick up this shade and I'm just going to work that over Haze. I'm just gonna get this flat brush and I'm gonna go into Red Rock, which looks like this. And I'm just gonna apply that to my lid. Okay, I'm gonna, okay, instead of that Red Rock, I'm going to go into Crater, this bottom shade, just because it shows up a little bit better on my skin tone. I'm going to go into this one and just apply that on my lid. Okay, I'm going to pick up some more of that same Crater shade. I'm going to spray up a little bit of the Morphe setting spray just to kind of make that pop a little bit. I'm just going to pack it again on my lid. I would recommend that you do these, that you put these shadows on before you do your foundation because it does have fallout. I don't know if you guys can see that. Same thing to this side. Just gonna pack it on there. Okay. Alright, I want to pick up a Luxie 229 tapered blending brush and I am going to pick up Gilded. It's this gold shimmer. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that and I'm going to blend in Crater. I'm just going to go back and forth motions and just blend that into the crease. Okay, now ahead and take the Pretty Vulgar gel liner. I'm just gonna line my eyes real quick. Alright, I'm gonna pick this Morphe 250 brush up. It's just a small little liner brush. And I'm gonna dip into that gel liner and go ahead and line my eye. Alright, after I apply my eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a makeup wipe. I use the Neutrogena makeup wipes that look like this. I'm just going to clean all that fallout underneath my eye and clean up my wing liner. I was going to try to let my natural nails grow out, but I've had acrylics on for so long that my nail bed is so weak. So anytime my natural nails grow out, like one little bump and they break off. So I'm gonna go get them done today. They look hideous right now. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mascara and my falsies on off camera. That's nothing new. I don't want to take up y'all's time putting that on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my lashes and my mascara on, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer and go ahead and moisturize my face. But before I do that, I'm gonna put a little bit of this, this is just some serum that I got from a Ipsy bag. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my face. I'm just gonna kind of push it in. Get it on there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some moisturizer. This moisturizer from e.l.f. smells really good. I really like it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into the Tatcha Silk Canvas face primer. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that. Okay. This is one of the more high-end, I guess. I do have some Estee Lauder and some different, I have a Becca primer, but this is probably the one that I paid the most for, but I definitely, if you want to spend a little bit more money, you'll definitely get your money's worth because I really do like this face primer. And then I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I am in the shade Desert Beige. The smell on this foundation is disgust balls, but I do like the way it wears, so I guess I can look past that. And I do like that it has this little spatula on the end. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this on my face. Okay, I'm going to take my dampened beauty blender and just kind of work this in my face. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C9, and I'm just going to conceal my under eye. I'm just gonna work that in with my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Airspun powder and I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye. Just gonna take it on my beauty blender. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Hoola Benefit bronzer. That's what I'm gonna use to contour. I'm gonna use this Morphe Y11 brush, and I'm just gonna contour my face with it. Now that I have my contour on, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and finish the under eye. I'm gonna go back into the Becca palette and let me get my flat brush. This little eyeshadow brush, I got it from e.l.f. I've had it for quite a while and I love it to to do my under eyes. I like how it just tugs right underneath the lash line and really gets in there. Alright, I'm going to go in with Granite, the crease shade first. I'm just going to kind of work that underneath. Alright, I'm going to clean off that flat brush and I'm going to go into I'm gonna go into Crater. This has kind of like a purpley undertone. Okay. And then I'm just gonna take like a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe Y11 or G17. I was completely off. I'm just gonna pinch it and just kind of run it underneath my eye just to kind of blend those shades in. And that Granite has kind of like a purpley undertone. So I'm gonna pair it with the Urban Decay pink liner. I mean pink. Purple. Whenever I'm editing my videos, I listen to some of the shit I say and I'm like, what the hell am I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna take this in Voodoo. Looks like this. Y'all, these are so creamy. And now I'm just gonna take the black and I'm gonna go underneath my lash, my top lash. I just feel like this kind of, anytime I wear a falsie, I always do this just so it all kind of blends together, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some Maybelline. Is Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline Define Lash to my bottom lashes. Hi. gonna go ahead and let this bake, and while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose. I am gonna go in with, where's it at? Okay, I want to go in with the Wet n Wild makeup stick, the contour stick. This is in the shade Where's Walnut, and I'm gonna use this to contour my nose. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this powder. I'm going to use the Morphe M106 brush. I'm just going to kind of take that away. And I'm going to go in with the Morphe 553 brush, and I'm going to go into the Physicians Formula, the Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm going to go into the Wonder Beauty Dusk to Dawn palette, and I'm going to pick up this blush shade. I don't know if I can see that. It's this one right here. And I'm just going to pick it up on an angled brush. I'm just going to dust my cheeks with it. Alright, I'm going to go in with this Morphe 455 brush. And I'm going to go into this highlight shade. This is called Moon Dust. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of this and just work it into the corners of my eye. Just for that pop. And I'm also going to take a little bit underneath my brow bone. Okay. And then, of course, sorry guys, I just have not found a better highlight right now that I'm digging. I'm just so into the Colourpop Becky G collab in the shade Chisme, of course. I'm gonna take this on my Morphe 450 Morphe M51 brush. Y'all swear when I get in front of this camera, I cannot talk. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up a little bit from the lid, dust it off, and then highlight. Okay, I'm now going to take the Morphe setting spray and just set all this into place. This smells so good to me. I love it. Ooh, yes, bitch. Yes, y'all see this face? That highlight is popping. If y'all have not tried this, I highly recommend it. I love it. Okay. Now for the lips. I think I'm gonna do just a natural color. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. I've really been digging these LA Colors lip pencils. I'm gonna go in with the shade Neutral, and then I think I'm gonna go in. was there's a new shade. I think it's, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in and line with the LA Colors lip liner in neutral. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the color Sueño de Coco, I believe. This is from the new Anastasia X Colourpop collection. This is a ultra matte lip. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. This nude is so bomb. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this look just as much as I did creating this for you. I do recommend this palette. If y'all have not picked it up, check it out. It's a very good palette to play with. These blend out very easily. I love the color scheme. I really want to play with this Midnight Sapphire, I believe, this blue shade. This camera doesn't know justice, y'all. It's super pretty. I'm gonna try to swatch those and show y'all just how pretty they are. If I don't do it on this video, I'll try to do it on my next video. But alright guys, thank you all for the continued support. My goal for 2019 is to hit my 1K subscriber mark. So if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you could be a part of the notification squad and be notified every time I upload a video. Also, when I do get to 100K, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm going to be doing it with the, crap, I left my palette in my room, but I'm going to be giving away the bundle kit from the new Anastasia X Colourpop collection. So it's going to be the Through My Eyes palette and then the 3 lip shades. I'm going to be giving that away. I'll insert the pic of what it looks like here. Alright guys, let's spread the word, get my channel out there, let's get it to 1K. Thank you so much for the continued support. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed week.